So today Jill and I will be traveling from Shaw Bay, about 5 miles north of St. Michael's, to Solomon's Island. It'll be our farthest journey yet, about 47 miles. We've been here for 3 nights, starting to run out of supplies, so it's time to go find a town and re-provision up. We have some crazy wind today, up to 25 knots. That shouldn't be a problem. We'll just sail with a double reef and a reefed head sail all day. This is Bennett Point Lighthouse outside the Wye River in the Chesapeake. We're leaving Shaw Bay now, headed for Solomon's Island. Our plan is to spend the next 3 weeks, keep working our way south, all the way to Oriental, North Carolina, where we're going to buckle down for the bulk of hurricane season. So this is our first big jump. Go where?
North?
Yeah. We would.
Ah! Big one. Are you still recording?
No! Oh yeah, I am. We got about 40 miles to go. We motored for about 7 miles just to get around a point. We were pretty much straight into wind and waves for those 7 miles. So now the engine is off and we're sailing about 4.2 knots. It's pretty nice. We were just talking about how this feels like our first real trek, our first place going somewhere, our first time really making south direction. We've kind of been putzing around for a couple weeks in the northern Chesapeake, visiting friends and going to places we've already been just to kind of get comfortable, but this is our really first time going out there, going to a far new place, covering 47 miles in a day. We'll do most of it under sail today. So yeah, it's really cool. Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Bring up me, honey, yo ho. Yo ho, yo ho, a pirate's life for me. Arr. You want a spoon or a fork? Lunchtime on SB Bosco. We got some Mediterranean couscous with whatever veggies we have, raisins, garbanzo beans. We pre-made it last night so we'd have a quick, easy lunch while we're en route today. Delicioso! So we've been cruising for about 3 weeks now. We found that we motor about 50% of the time. So while in the morning we had amazing wind, probably gusts up to 30. This afternoon we have almost no wind. It's directly behind us, so we can either sail it or run, which is very, very slow, or broad reach, jibe to broad reach, which is also pretty slow. Maybe if the wind picks up a little bit more, we'll do a little bit of sailing just to save on some diesel. We've only been using about 5 gallons of diesel a week, which is almost nothing. So we have a hard time sailing on a run because we do not have any wind instruments. Or rather, we do not have any functioning wind instruments. We thought we might fix it while we were in Rock Hall, but if we would have fixed every project that came up, we never would have left Rock Hall, and we really wanted to get down to North Carolina by early August. So, we have no wind instrument. We do have a wind vane at the top that is a little helpful. And you can look at the waves and kind of feel with your ears and see where the wind is coming from. But a really delicate sailing point at a run is a little bit trickier to do that. And in the middle of the day, we cannot see our wind vane because the sun is blinding us. We have about 6 more miles to go, and we are sailing, baby. We've almost made it. We're right in front of the entrance to Solomon, or Solomon's Island. I'm not really sure which one it is. Here on Solomon's Island. Welcome to Solomon's Island. Alright, we made it to Solomon's Island. We went 49.1 miles today, and about sailed half of that and motored the other half. So we're in Solomon's Island in this little cove all the way in the back. And we came here because we've really kind of been off the grid for almost 2 weeks, and we are running low on water and food, and we kind of just want to be in a place where there's stuff. Like, we'd love to see a movie, go to the library, get some Chinese food. We've both been craving Chinese food. And then we're just gonna provision up for a couple weeks, maybe stay here 3 or 4 days, then provision up for a couple weeks to keep traveling south.